Hey, what's up, Croots Uncle? It's Armpit Salad, and I'm here with a late video. I'm sorry about that, but I just got done editing all of this and taking the 30 minutes or 20 minutes to play the game so that we can get the video for the background. We're gonna be talking about what's going on with MrBeast, though. Once again, we have critics out there criticizing him with their critiqueness over the fact that he made another smashing video. I built 100 houses and gave them away. What is wrong with people? We're gonna get into that, okay? we're not gonna skip ahead. But what is wrong with people? How do you see a sensation like MrBeast doing something amazing and you get so upset that you didn't get anything that you go ahead and just start trying to cancel someone? Let's talk about this. So MrBeast, whose real name is Jimmy, we know that. I don't know if you're familiar with this last name. We're not going to go ahead and talk about it here. We're just going to go ahead and continue to call him MrBeast because that's his moniker. That's who he is. That's what he is. He is a MrBeast of kindness. So let's not forget that. In the video, MrBeast goes to countries such as Jamaica, El Salvador, Argentina, Mexico, and Colombia, where he then builds the houses for families in need. MrBeast mentions, with every single home we're building in this video, we're improving quality of life for families who don't have a safe space to call home, and we spent millions of dollars just on this video building these houses. In the video, you can clearly see the emotional toll that it takes on these families, seeing that their lives are going to be better. You can see the gratitude. You can hear it when they're speaking. Just for some perspective, let me go into a little depth to show you how focused he was on making the quality of life better for these people. In some cases, like some people in El Salvador, the residents were facing constant threats of flash floods, okay? They never had a for certain moment where they could just be comfortable, especially when you're sleeping. Could you imagine not knowing if you're gonna wake up to rushing water just impacting your home? That's crazy. So what did MrBeast do? He relocated them to a safer area and built them a soccer field for the community's children. Are you kidding me? And then in Colombia, he gifted every child there in the community a bike. I was gonna say a community bike, I'm sorry. He gifted them a bike. This is a man who is giving back just because he can. And not only me, can you figure out why there's people hating on this? Is it really because they're not the ones receiving it? We're blessed over here. Are you serious? We're not going to jump ahead. Okay, let's move on. But real quick, MrBeast's efforts seriously are impacting the globe. Why would you want to take that away? There are children that are being blessed. Let's think about that. Stop being selfish. And I know it's not you listening for the most part, but it's just those people that are complaining. What's wrong with you? Now, we know that this isn't the first time that MrBeast has faced backlash for videos that do things like this. I mean, he's done 1,000 people see for the first time. He's also done, I built 100 wells in Africa, and we remember that one. He got big backlash over giving people water. How hateful do you have to be? How miserable, how ungrateful for the life that you have over here do you have to be, that you would want less for someone who has way less than you? We need to open our eyes. And I know it's not a lot of us that are watching this, okay? I'm not blaming y'all, because I know the majority of us see the good and recognize it, but there are going to be a small percentage of people that watch this that are going to thumb it down, that are going to thumb it down because they don't like it. Because they're like, yeah, I don't like that he's doing that. So I don't like that you're over here talking about the fact that we don't like it. It's really weird, man. What's even weirder are the people that sit there and claim that he is using and exploiting the misfortunes of other people. For what? Do you not get that he spends basically all the money he gets on these videos? Of course he pays his team and stuff and he lives off of it, but that's millions of dollars he didn't keep for himself. What's wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Let me give you the reasoning behind why the critics are upset over MrBeast doing this, okay? What they claim is that the essential aid that MrBeast is providing should come from governments and organizations, as if we haven't seen what governments and organizations do with the money that they're given, that a YouTuber should not be the one doing this. Please shut your mouth, get off the internet, sit on the toilet and do what you're good at. Just keep taking dumps. We don't need your opinions here, okay? This man is changing lives for the better for people that were probably never going to see a better day. And you're hating on that. I don't know, I'm skipping ahead still because you're so mindless. I'm just glad that there's a bunch of people that are watching this that are like, yeah, what's wrong with you people? That the majority of us get it. Who cares if you're not the one receiving the help? If you want it that bad, then do what MrBeast did and grind your way to the top. If not, be quiet. Let him do his thing. Let him cook. Now, these same people are saying that the reason this is another issue is because MrBeast shouldn't be the one highlighting systematic failures. It should be the government and those organizations addressing him or addressing those issues, not him. Hello. I'm pretty sure the majority of you that are saying that don't even go to your town halls to vote or to picket or to march or to protest when laws get passed that you don't agree with yet. Oh, MrBeast shouldn't be the one. I'm dead certain you're not even involved in politics. You're over here talking about systematic. Shut your systematic mouth is what you need to do. Because if you had any insight on what MrBeast does, instead of you just getting upset that he does that, you would see that that's exactly what he's doing. MrBeast is basically an organization bringing light to these situations. Let me explain. After he did the curing blindness video, he tweeted, "I don't understand why curable blindness is a thing. Why don't governments step in and help?" Oh, wow. So you mean that the governments that aren't stepping in to help, being quiet about the situation, that's who you want to go ahead and take care of it? Instead of the person who's bringing light to the situation and questioning the government that isn't doing that? Wow, hot damn. Maybe if you did some research instead of just talking out of your beehole, you would have saw that and been like, wow, he really is trying to help. In response to the backlash she got for the 100 houses video, MrBeast said, "When we help people, people get mad and say, I shouldn't be doing this and government should. Yes, ideally a YouTuber isn't the one fixing these issues, but I'm not gonna stand by and do nothing." And these people tend to forget that without MrBeast going and bringing light to these situations, governments were going to continue to not notice them, because the people that are complaining about MrBeast speaking up are the same people that are not speaking up and getting the government to make change. The debate around this whole situation brings up the question, should private individuals like MrBeast be addressing global issues? In my opinion, yes. If you allow someone like a celebrity to voice their opinion and you listen to those celebrities, why shouldn't MrBeast? What does a celebrity know more than MrBeast? They're basically the same thing. They're celebrities. The only difference is that some celebrities make music, some celebrities make movies, some celebrities do TV, and some celebrities are on YouTube helping the world. We can't count on governments to go and make these changes, so unfortunately, we have to allow people like MrBeast do their thing. That's the only way change is going to be made, because it shows people, look, your government is not doing this, a random person is. And that's the main thing that MrBeast's videos does. It shows, it puts a light, it shines a light, it illuminates the issues that the government is failing to address. Here's my opinion on this. MrBeast is doing a great thing. The people that are complaining really need to just shut the hell up. They have no say-so in this because they're not helping anybody. And even if they are, it's not on the scale that he is. So be quiet, please. The majority of us agree with what he is doing and think that it is a godsend. Stop getting upset that you're not the one either providing this, getting the clout for it, or not the one receiving the help. Just get over it. Let him do his thing, because he's helping people that are in a bad situation, that are in a way worse situation than you. What he's doing is not bad. And you know what? Even if he came out and said, yeah, I am doing this for the clout, I like all the attention I'm getting, who cares? Because without that, those people would still be suffering. They would still be in the situation they were in, and you would have no knowledge of them. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with anybody who would sit there and say what he is doing is nothing more than generous? Seriously, seek help. There's something wrong with you. There really is. Now, how do you feel about the situation? Do you think MrBeast is guilty of just trying to gain fame and clout and fortune through his actions? Does it even bother you? Leave a comment. Let us know below. And don't forget, we're having a random emote giveaway. All you have to do is, if you don't want to comment your opinion, comment your Fortnite gamer tag below. Tomorrow, I am picking the winner. This is brought to you by Sapufri. Thank you very much, Sapufri. Y'all have been really hooking it up. So don't forget to join that giveaway. And as I usually say, GG's and LMLPs.